Welcome back to the 22-day psychic cleanse. I'm Charlene Murphy, intuitive empath, and today we are on day 14 and we are embarking on the journey through the mystical realms of the tarot and beyond with this psychic cleanse. Today we're delving into the potent energies of transformation and closure, guided by the profound symbolism of the Death card. Yes, I said it, the Death card. This is definitely the most feared and misunderstood card of the tarot, but it's usually one of the most positive and enlightening in the deck. Okay, so hold on and I'll explain. After yesterday with our day 13th, with our introspective pause with the Hanged Man, we now encounter death, signaling the end of a significant chapter of our lives. But fear not, death is not a bringer of doom, but rather a messenger of freedom, rebirth, and renewal. Nhat hanh once said, "Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free." In the tarot, death represents the closing of one door to make way for another, the shedding of old skin to reveal the radiant essence beneath. It's a cosmic call to release what no longer serves us, to bid us farewell to outdated beliefs, relationships, resentments, or those bad habits that weigh us down. But let's face it, letting go isn't always easy. We humans have a knack for clinging to the familiar, even when it's clear that it's time to move on. The problem of holding on to the past can manifest in various ways. Clinging to past hurts, staying in stagnant situations out of fear of the unknown, or simply resisting change because it's uncomfortable. And that is my estimation of the other kind of death, being bored, really. So yes, the Death card teaches us that in order to grow, we must first let go. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we can only experience true transformation once we release our grip on the past. It's really about surrendering to the natural cycle of life and trusting that what lies ahead is infinitely more beautiful and fulfilling than what we leave behind. Now, resistance to this necessary ending can lead to pain, both emotional and physical, as we all know. And just as a tree must shed its old leaves to make way for new growth, we too must shed our attachments to the past to embrace the fullness of our potential. But here's the beautiful paradox. In the midst of death, there is life. The universal vacuum law, many of you have heard me talk about this one, it's one of my favorites, states that in the space created by letting go, we invite new opportunities. We make room for new relationships and experiences to blossom. Whereas when we keep those old things in place, we block ourselves from those and we stay stuck. Anybody relate to that? So by exercising our imagination and visualizing a new possibility, we pave the way for constructive patterns to emerge, guiding us towards our highest good. I remember watching The Shift, a docudrama by my favorite spiritual teacher, Wayne Dyer. It begins with him saying, "At the morning, what was true in the evening will become a lie." What resonates with me about this quote is the subtle notion that what once worked for us served its purpose, but it just may not do so anymore. It just doesn't fit anymore. We energetically moved away from that. And so knowing that, there's really no need for regret. Instead, we simply acknowledge our evolution and recognize the need to adapt mentally and spiritually as a consequence. And that's what today's cleanse is all about. So as we journey through day 14 of our psychic cleanse, let's embrace the transformative power of death. Let's honor the endings in our lives as sacred rites of passage, knowing that each goodbye opens the door to a brighter, more expansive future. And this reminds me of that one really popular song from Semisonic that said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." Remember that one? It's a good one. Remember that just as the caterpillar must dissolve into that gooey mess before emerging as a beautiful butterfly, so too must we surrender to the process of transformation and trust the process of transformation. Trust in the wisdom of the universe. It knows. And know that every ending carries within it the seeds of a new beginning. So today's cleansing exercise, I'd like you to look around at your present environment in your home, in your office, and notice what's old or toxic or wasteful or what's expired or what's just annoying, that when you look at it, you go, ugh. What's filling your space and perhaps blocking anything new? Do you have stuff in your space that triggers you? So today, schedule a bit of time and clear some of this stuff away. You can file it, organize it, put a donation box together, or just toss it in the trash. And with this cleansing exercise, I use this one for my clients who are looking for a new relationship. I first want to make sure that their house is cleared of all of their past relationship stuff that maybe keeps them stuck, right? And it blocks the pathway for anybody new to come in. So go ahead and look around and clean it up. And your journal prompt for today is to reflect on a significant event or an aspect of your life that you feel has come to an end. You know what it is. And it just no longer serves you. It no longer serves a purpose, but perhaps you're still holding on. So go into the feeling place and describe how holding on to the past in this particular situation has impacted you. Just write about that. So for the journal prompt, we're going to focus on the being stuck. And then in the creative meditation, we're going to feel the freedom. Next, I want you to, just in your mind's eye, explore what it would look like to fully let go of that thing and embrace the freedom that comes with releasing those attachments. Imagine what new opportunities or growth might emerge from this act of closure and transformation. Just imagine. And then see yourself in the future. Where are you? Where are you now? What has emerged? What has evolved? How have you evolved? And today's affirmation is, I release the past with love and gratitude, knowing that its lessons have shaped me, but no longer define me. One more time. I release the past with love and gratitude, knowing that its lessons have shaped me. They have served you, but they no longer define me. All right. Okay, well, I hope this lesson, this cleanse for today serves you well, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Take good care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.